Welcome back, future criminologists. In this video, we will be discussing the crime of rebellion or insurrection. Rebellion or insurrection. The crime of rebellion or insurrection is governed by Article 134 of the Revised Penal Code. Under Article 134, rebellion or insurrection is a crime committed by rising publicly and taking arms against the government for the purpose of removing from the allegiance to said government or its laws, the territory of the Philippine Islands or any part thereof, of any body of land, naval or other armed forces, depriving the chief executive or the legislature, wholly or partially, of any of their powers or prerogatives. Ito ay isang krimen na mayroong pampublikong pag-aalsa at paggamit ng armas laban sa pamahalaan. Ang layunin nito ay para tanggalin ang katapatan sa pamahalaan o mga batas nito o para agawan ng kapangyarihan ang Pangulo o Lehislatura. Next, from Article 134, we can now enumerate the elements of the crime of rebellion or insurrection. To wit, first, there be public uprising and taking arms against the government. Second, purpose of the uprising or movement is either to remove from the allegiance to said government or its laws, the territory of the Philippines or any part thereof, or any body of land, naval, or other armed forces, or deprive the chief executive or Congress wholly or partially of any of their powers or prerogative. Let us discuss each of the elements. First element, by rising publicly and taking up arms against the government. Nagkakaroon ng rebellion kapag mayroong pampublikong pag-aalsa at paggamit ng armas laban sa pamahalaan. Dalawa po ito, public uprising at taking up arms against the government. The movement is not a passive movement, not just a propaganda war, but it involves actual fighting with government soldiers or policemen, the destruction of public property, kidnapping or extortion. Ang sakop ng rebellion ay tunay na labanan o labanan ng armas laban sa mga nakayunipormeng kawani ng pamahalaan. Second element, purpose of the uprising or movement o layunin ng rebellion. First purpose, remove from the allegiance to said government or its laws, the territory of the Philippines or any part thereof, or any body of land, naval or other armed forces. Unang layunin ay para tanggalin ang katapatan sa pamahalaan o mga batas nito, ang teritoryo ng Pilipinas o anumang bahagi nito o anumang bahagi ng sandatahang lakas. This may either be a complete overthrow of the existing government to be replaced by that of the rebels. Pagbagsak ng buong pamahalaan natin, from Luzon to Mindanao. Itong act na to ay tinatawag din na power grab. It may also be a partial overthrow or secession. A portion of the territory is taken away to form another government different from and independent of the existing government. Halimbawa, gusto nilang ihiwalay ang Mindanao sa buong Pilipinas at magiging separate country ang Mindanao. It may also be to remove a portion of the territory and to make it part of the territory of another country. Halimbawa nito ay gusto nilang gawing part ng China ang Luzon. Sana po hindi mangyari sa totoong buhay. With respect naman sa armed forces o ang sandatahang lakas, the armed forces are the instruments of power, the coercive portion of the government by which it carries out and imposes its will and preserve itself. Pag ang armed forces ay tumaliwas sa pamahalaan o sumanib sa mga rebelde, asahan na natin na maapektuhan ang ating pamahalaan. Second purpose, deprive the chief executive or Congress wholly or partially of any of their powers or prerogative. Ito naman ay para agawan ng kapangyarihan ang Pangulo o Lehislatura. Tandaan po natin na hindi lahat ng pag-aalsa ay considered rebellion. Tignan po natin ang layunin nila sa pag-aalsa. Next, persons liable o sino nga ba ang mga mananagot o sino nga ba ang mga nagkakasala. Ang mga mananagot ay leaders and followers, particularly the following. First, any person who promotes, maintains, or heads rebellion or insurrection. Ang mga nagsusulong, nagpapanatili o namumuno ng rebellion. Second, any person participating or executing the commands of others in a rebellion. Ito naman ang mga taong nakikilahok o sumusunod sa mga leader. What if the leader is unknown? Paano naman pag di kilala yung leader? Article 135 of the Revised Penal Code states that any person who in fact directed the others, spoke for them, signed receipts and other documents issued in their name, or performed similar acts on behalf of the rebels shall be deemed a leader of such a rebellion. So pag ginagawa mo yung mga nabanggit, considered kang leader. Pwede rin po ito yung mga taong nag-a-act as leader pero may mas mataas pa sa kanya na hindi natin kilala. Next topic, theory of absorption in rebellion. If common crimes like homicide, murder, physical injuries, and arson have been committed in furtherance of, in connection with rebellion, then it is considered absorbed in the crime of rebellion. Ito yung mga krimen na ginawa mo upang makamit mo yung layunin ng rebellion. Itong murder, homicide, etc. ay hindi mapapunish separately sa rebellion. Hindi po dalawang krimen ang ikakaso sa'yo, isa lang kundi rebellion. Take note however that killing, robbing, etc. for private purposes or profit without any political motivation would be separately punished and would not be absorbed in the rebellion. Halimbawa, habang nagre-rebelde kayo, nakita mo si enemy number 1. Pinatay mo siya dahil galit ka pa rin sa kanya. Itong crime po na ito ay hindi po ma-absorb sa rebellion kasi pinatay mo siya sa pansarili mong layunin. So pagkakasuhan ka, dalawa ang kaso mo. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to share it and to subscribe.